people, it's your girl Estelle, American Boy, all that good stuff.
So your new single, No Substitute Love, comes out soon. At the start, you seem to have a bit of a nod to George Michael's Faith in the video. Can you explain to us about that?
Well, we used the melody from Faith on the song, so we had to.
I know it would have been nice if I could have had your body, knowing that everybody ain't been with you.
I love George Michael. He's one of my favorites. I remember Club Tropicana with Wham back in the day. That was it's my chew. Like I remember that, the tight shorts, lay on the beach, the glasses.
Badminton.
You know, the badminton shorts, and it's terrible. But it was good. I mean, it was back in the day, and no one knew any different, and everyone thought it was great. You look at how the women are dressed, it's porn. Anyway, but like it was great. Like, he's one of the greats. You know, for me, he's one of the most amazing, genre transcending, legendary artists that we have here. You know, and no one can fault him. Whenever he comes out with something, it's always solid. You know, so pick up George Michael.
Also, you know, no disrespect to Lauryn Hill at all, but it does sound a little bit like Lauryn Hill back when she was at her peak. Is she much of an influence?
The thing is, I was more of a Mary fan. I was a Mary J. Blige fan when I came up. I loved Mary. I listened to Mary J. Blige. I listened to Ella Fitzgerald. And those two artists shaped my whole sound. So people are saying Lauryn, and I'm like, I listen to it as much as everyone else listens to the Miseducation, but that wasn't my focus. That wasn't where I took any influences from. Mary, I met her. I gave her the biggest hug. She gave me a real squeeze back and was like, you know what, I love your music. You are really genuine. You know, I love what you're about. And, you know, keep doing it. It's really important what you're doing. And I was like, I love you. And I walked up and sat in the corner. All my friends, my sisters, they just looked at me and were like, what are you crying for? I was like, it's Mary. Because, I mean, if there was no Mary J. Blige singing, there'd be no Estelle. You know, like, I learned to sing to Mary. I learned to sing at church to Mary and to Ella Fitzgerald. So, if she hadn't been doing it, I wouldn't be here right now, you know? So, that was a moment.
Now, obviously, new album Shine, got number 6 here in Britain. How much do you think having the likes of Kanye West, CeeLo and everything helped?
I think it just opened people up a little bit more. You know, they were like, oh, she went over there and came back like this with all these people. Like, these people are co-signing and saying that she's great. Let me have a listen, you know? I think that's what did it.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA.
How was it to work with these people though? Because, you know, a lot of them, especially Kanye, is known as having possibly the biggest ego in the universe.
You know what? He's actually a really nice guy. I've known him for like 6 years. So, to me, it's kind of like, dude, you're not going to give me that, you know, because I believe everything I'm saying too, and he believes everything he's saying as well. So, you know, we had our little face-off, and then I just let him get on with his, and I edit, and he lets me get on with mine, and I edit.
Dress smart like a London bloke. Before he speak, his suit be spoke. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peacoat, tell me he's broke.
I don't know whether these quotes were taken out of context or not, but there were recent reports implying you were saying that it was a bit of a racist music industry at the moment, promoting white artists over black artists who perform the same style of music. What exactly was that all about?
It's misquoted. It was misconstrued and taken out of context. The actual comment was, they asked me about Duffy and Adele's music, and I said, I don't know if I call that soul. They said, what do you think of soul artists? I said, I don't know if those songs are soul music. I definitely wouldn't call Chasing Pavements or, you know, was it Mercy? So I would call it pop and indie folk. And then it got taken to, she thinks white girls shouldn't sing. I was just like, who said that? There's not a single quote. There's not a single, like, vocal clip that you can find me saying that. So don't believe the papers. Duffy and Adele, it's no beef. You know, Adele and me are cool. I've never met Duffy. It's not, you know what I mean? It's like, it's nothing. But I think that's the job, you know, in some cases of some papers to kind of go crazy. So they can do that. It's up to them.
Oh, and finally, I'm hearing these little stories about you possibly dating Gym Class Heroes frontman Travis.
It's a total lie. He's not my boyfriend. Me and Travis, no. Travis is a good mate of mine. I did a song with him on his album, on their new album. So I think people, you know, they want to link things together because I'm single. Leave me alone. You know.
Was that an offer to any men out there watching?
I'm saying, I'm not just looking for an American boy. Holla. No, I'm so single right now. I'm enjoying dating and just enjoying seeing different guys, and you know, I'm not gonna put a dating ad out.
But if someone fancies taking you out for fish and chips,
Oh, feel free. Hold on, not a problem.